Benvenuti a tutti! Welcome back to another episode of Date Everything. I am, of course, the Italian gesture VTuber, the one and only Pulcinella, and it's lovely to see you all on this fine evening. Today was kind of an uneventful one. I went with my brother to the store to pick up some groceries. I guess that's the most notable thing I did today, which is kind of sad. I went to the library and lost my library card, and then I had to go back and pick it up, because... I goof. But mainly I've been playing a lot of Date Everything. So, unfortunately, I did get a little carried away and I played a lot off of screen. So, I'm very sorry. But I'm back with some more Date Everything. And I hope you all enjoy. So, without further ado, I think it's time to start the gaming. In Date Everything. Alright, everybody. So here we are. In my house. Now, for just a quick refresher, I can put my date theaters on, and I can shoot at objects and try to date them. How do I talk to you, Kobe, for example? I already talked to Kobe. Okay, I'm sorry. So you can shoot at objects and talk to them. You have 5 shoots per day of hearts. And let me check. My data decks. I have 99 out of 100 datables. So I got a little carried away with trying to unlock everybody. Oh my god, I played way too much of this game. Sorry, everybody. So, wait, let me just check again. Data decks. Looks like I have relationships with, in total, if you count love, hate, and friendships, it looks like I have 23 relationships out of 100. So... I guess it's good. Love 10, friends 9, and I hate 4. So let's show it by status. I'm dating Wallace, Chairem, Dasha, Penelope, Betty, Dina. This is the bug. I thought Damon was... it was Damon, not Dina, but... Bobby Pin, Sophia, Lady Memoria, the Sassy Chap. I'm friends with Dorian. Art, Tina, Daisuke, Chance, Benoit, Keith, Nightmare, Reggie, and Lux hates me, Hector hates me, Telly hates me, Fire Errol, I really wish that he would love me, but sadly, cannot be. But there's one interesting dateable that I would like to show you. The one and only Textbox John. What's up, Textbox John? Alright, let's go. Hit me!
Tell me, what do you really think of me?
You're so pretty, Textbox Chan. So beautiful and stylish. Really?
Really?
I think you're just so hot. Is that wrong?
You're not serious, are you? This whole time.
Oh my god!
You were better than that. I'm so mad that I could just... yeah! I know! This is how I express myself if you haven't noticed. I'm leaving. Good luck on your dumb quest. No matter what, I'm always on your side. You don't. All I want.
Oh, we're cooked. Chat, do we want to save scum? It's okay, no one's watching the stream right now. They'll never know unless they go back onto the VOD. They can just come in and I can be mwahaha. Okay, Textbox John. Let's try it one more time.
Question time. Tell me, what do you really know? Really? I'm not laughing. Hanging, I think we can be really good friends, you and I. I'm sorry, but we're really... I really think we're... I have to really make me feel it, so... I'm gonna tell you just how I feel.
It's important to be yourself. Okay, well...
I gotta get back to work. Bye!
It's okay, at least she doesn't hate me, guys. So sorry, Reggie. Regina rejection. I love you, Reggie, but I don't know. So it looks like I've ran out and it's time to go to sleep. Ba 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 da 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 da. Alright, now who shall I talk to first today? I believe I will pay a visit to the one and only, a knight of great renown, Titus. How are we doing, Titus?
Titus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers you.
What did I do?
Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place? For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell.
Damn. Hey, my laundry room isn't that bad.
The sting, though valiant and unflagging through the pots.
I can eat you if you want.
Fray of soap and weave. Yet the devil dines upon the thread, and shows to all the world his stained grief. For you to have come here now, a demon thou must be, and sent for shame, to turn in such
General, calm down. I am not your enemy.
a cowardly walk. If you are true, why have you come? Surely a better entertainment is available to you than my pitiful writhing. Why watchest thou this, our fortunes in your Here I have believed that I had hoped at least that in the quietude. Do you speak as though we are a team?
Yes, we shall. We are a team.
Could you mean, and the mere mention is an arrow in the dark field of my battle-wearied consciousness, that I am not commanding in isolation, comradeship, as arm in arm we march, not alone but linked in faith and purpose, lights the hollow of an emptied heart, the way to victory clean and undiminished.
That's an interesting slant, Ryan, but alright.
I am the general, but you, the purchaser, the arbiter of deployment, and even of the field of engagement. Commandant, it would be folly. It has been folly to call you less so. From my attrition may you grant me pause, a bending fresh to action's ta'en and haste. I cannot speak more now. It shall be my honor to receive.
Alright. Thanks, I guess. I will talk with... I'll talk with him in here to keep the laundry room theme. Sinclair.
You're back! Oh, Sudgy, go lick someone else's hands. I don't care how dirty they are. Up with you. Go to your tray. So, have you found someone to help you?
I'm working on it.
Well, it is, so I'll see you some other.
I'm sorry for wasting your time, Sinclair. Well, I believe that Maggie the Magnifying Glass can help him out with his predicament, but I need to help her out with her case, so...
Thanks for coming back. Okay,
Who should we talk
who
to?
do we talk to next?
Let's talk to Hoover.
Alright,
Hoove. Hoove, we're on the case. I don't remember what the case was, but...
Hey, I feel a little ambushed here.
No, don't worry, it's not about you.
sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item. Have you found anything?
Well, yeah. When I was upstairs cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stepford saying some nasty stuff. You should go check with him. You down for a drink later?
No, I'm on the case.
I know.
Stepford. Now, who is Stepford? Unfortunately, I believe I've forgotten who Stepford is. Let me check my data decks. Stepford! Stepford! Steve! Steppy it! Steppy as well! Ooh, Steppy. Oh, I see Stepford. Okay. Stepford.
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously.
Hey, Stepford, what's up?
Oh, hey. Sorry. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately.
Looking gold as ever to me.
Sweet of you to say.
No, but dude, what are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm gonna do about it.
I don't care what color you are. You're gorgeous no matter what.
I don't feel gorgeous. As a matter of fact, I feel sort of crummy. It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my I entered and won every contest. Never really need. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like.
I'm sorry, I should let it go, but... Oh, maybe I should probably shrink myself. Let me see. I will shrink myself. Real quick. Can I not shrink myself? Okay, let's go. Let's shrink myself. Nice and tiny. Okay, we tiny. And I think I'm going to boost the audio a little bit so you guys can hear. Now, welcome back to Date Everything.
It was the life for me.
What's the problem?
Trophies change over time. If we stop competing, our gold starts turning to silver, then to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes.
It's only natural. Come on, man.
Yes. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away.
Yeah, come on, man.
It sounds so, but I'm afraid it's not.
I want to hear about the case, dude. Come on.
I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath.
Oh my god, Pewter? Is that a reference to the hit series Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn? Oh my god.
Like what place even is that? 12th?
Well, if you burn it, then you can have a big... I know it's a tin-based alloy! I read Mistborn, okay?
Exactly. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me.
Yeah, come on.
I think I should. Maybe you're right. Thanks for talking to me. It's not an easy... I don't think I can... Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
I need to ask you about a case with Maggie.
I'm on the case.
Have you heard anything about counterfeit objects here in the house? You...
Did you say counterfeit objects?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay. Guess for a second I thought you said bouncer. That would make literally no sense.
Tell us the truth, come on.
Well, yeah.
A single drop of
He's starting to
Are
sweat.
you
I'm
counterfeit?
sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
You can tell
I
us.
tell you, it wasn't me.
Then by God, tell me who did! Innocence could be in danger.
I don't think that's actually true.
She doesn't know that.
Well,
Now that I
Oh,
do.
drat. Now, Stepford, if you didn't start the room...
I heard it from the Scandelabra. He told me that all the supposedly fine...
Oh, did he? Well, we'll just have to have a little chat with...
Thank you, Stepford.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
Let's bring in the
I'll
Scandelabra.
meet you at location 1.
I don't know what location 1 is. Chat. But... I guess I'll just talk to her. Or maybe I talk to Scandelabra. I'll talk to her first, why not? Maggie, where are you? I love being terrible at navigating the house, even though I have like 18 hours on this game.
I'll meet you at location 1,
Which is...
otherwise known as the dungeon.
Okay, sorry, Maggie. Scandelabra, now. What is it that's going on?
Scandelabra leans in close, inhaling your scent.
You smell of spheres. Have you been talking with Gaia?
Gaia's great, okay? Sorry, she said you didn't seem all that foreign to her.
I am as un-American as you can be.
Okay, well, tell me how un-American you are, come on.
My accent, like so. My mean, like so.
How un-American are you, okay? With Joseph McCarthy out here. Tell me about how communist you are, man.
Tell a hot dog from a hamburger. Those from Hamburg are rather Frankfurter shaped, if you must know. I would know, as I'm continental. End of parley.
I guess some other day. Let me talk to Rainy. How are you doing, Rainy? It's a pretty cool reference.
Rainey is in her own world once again, jamming out.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
God, I love the music in this game.
Enough of my gay little tunes, huh?
Oh, you better believe it. We love gay music.
I knew you couldn't stay away. This house is full of weapons.
It's like the wet gay 90s out here.
I can't believe I'm here.
And by that I mean the
all by my
1890s.
lonesome.
That's what they called it.
Time was. I'd be surrounded by sheiks and shebas, all dolled up and ready to dance the night away. But I can't dwell on that. I can shimmy and shake just fine all by myself.
Rainey turns away from you. She ignores you entirely. And then, with no warning,
Enough!
the
Yo!
needle of Rainey's record player is clutched in the hands of the perfectly quiet.
I am trying to work on my love poetry.
That's kind of rude,
Normally,
Scandalabra.
it would be effortless for an artist of my caliber, but your disgusting chaos noise is filling the house and pushing all the meter out of my mind.
That's
Either
crazy, man.
Shut it off, or give me a little kiss.
Well, if you say so. It's very rude.
It is, isn't it? I can't believe you made me come.
No, I meant you're very rude. You.
Mind your potatoes and get.
Do you even hear the nonsense she spouts? It is impossible to speak to her. Why, even in the best of times, the music she played was
Whoa. Okay.
Though, of course,
This guy's a schmo.
worse since she took that tumble.
What tumble?
Oh, I wouldn't know. She simply hasn't been the same since that party. If you want to know more about this scandal, I would ask Celia. She's at least given me a kiss.
Oh, drama. Really, man?
Certainly. I was quite the charmer.
Sure.
Quite the charmer. I'm not wasting a minute more on this if...
Go climb up your thumb, mister. Don't you listen to a word he said. I'm fine.
No
I'm
shotties
still
with
getting on
Celia.
all late, but whatever. If that goofy, I'll just dance here all by.
And dance she does. Perhaps speaking to Celia.
I will go to Celia, but first, I guess it can't hurt to check out the table. Abel, what's up?
Hey there.
Hi, Abel.
Chance to talk with Kopi?
Yeah.
She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee. Thank you. I needed this today.
What's up, Abel?
Me? No. It's nothing to trouble yourself over.
Come on, you can tell me. So, you know any good stories, man?
Plenty of stories to tell. Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories, I suppose. They're not exactly exciting, though. You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain. Why, I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about it?
I suppose I must talk to Jacques, but it's late, and I will ask Celia what is going on with Rainey and Scandalabra. Celia!
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep. Well, she keeps
Anything
kicking me
else
out.
I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need?
Rainey wanted me to ask you something.
Oh? What about? Her memory isn't the best, the poor thing. I wish
Now I'm
she-
trapped in the attic. I'm entering the attic. What happened at the party? It's a tragic affair.
The long and short of it is that she was damaged during a party. She
Oh,
was knocked
no.
down from her perch just as things were really getting going. It was a catastrophic fall. Here, I'll write everything down for you. Take this to Rainey.
Celia writes something quickly on a memo pad.
She's a stubborn thing, but she still trusts me. Now then.
You leave the mayor's office.
Thank you, Celia. I wish I could just talk to her, but such things cannot be. Maybe I just need to keep talking to her throughout other people's storylines. Mayhaps. Okay, first things first. Scandalabra. Tell us what was going on. I'm doing Maggie's quest. I don't want to work on Maggie's quest no more.
Back to you, talking to himself while seeming to furiously polish something.
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate, polish until glistening. Yes. Smooth.
What?
I'll take out those solid smears. Effulge! Effulge!
Bro, stop taking a shower on my
He
table.
sets the cloth down on the table.
Oh, damnation! Do you even knock, human?
I mean, you can't really, like, move, so... yeah, you're just there. She's sitting on the table, what else am I supposed to do?
Oh, how dare you! The polishing of my knob is a sacred art.
Okay.
Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to know of my backstairs ministrations.
I mean, it's just like your coat, man. Like, I don't know, is his body, like, metal?
And you, I know not what. Well, must be for my. Which is what I was doing.
Sure, I'm gonna...
I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin.
Saint-Martin.
To this abode, where I present preside over the rest of the I require a grip, so I'm forced to self-lubricate.
I'm sorry I didn't polish you. You deserve better, man.
Argentum, one of the ancient metals, and most importantly, I am chaste.
Oh my god. What is
I perch aloft this dining able, surveying the better part of the kitchen. As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I'm gripped with the fiercest awe. Do try it sometime.
Oh, you mean
These
Doug, okay.
other objets, these rottish roustabouts, love each other in ways you cannot imagine.
So, I can imagine. Okay.
What? How would one of your kind possibly know?
I've fallen in love with one. With like 10, I guess.
No, it cannot be.
More than one, even.
No, you're making me
Bro, what?
ejaculate. I exclaim, bellow, ululate.
Oh, I see.
Such a scandal cannot stand. Having told you my regards.
No, man, I wanted to just ask you about Maggie's quest. Okay, I guess I should have done that earlier. I'm sorry, Maggie. I failed you again. Well, I suppose I shall talk to Rainy.
Rainy is still dancing to music no one but she can hear.
Are you here to join me?
Celia told me what happened to you all
What
those
do you
years
mean?
ago.
You pull Celia's note out and begin to
There was a
read.
party in the 70s, a really wild one.
We had parties all.
It was a roaring 20s themed party, flappers and gangsters all around, cut on a rug and all that.
Sounds about right. Yeah, just like the good old days.
Somebody had a little much to drink and hip checked you hard.
Well, that happens all the time at parties. So what?
You fell over and the music stopped for a little while. They tried to pick you up and get you going again, but the music just wasn't right.
Enough.
They put you away for the rest of the party.
That's enough.
I'm sorry, Rainy.
Whatever. Yeah, I got. And over the years, I started hearing music again, but it wasn't mine. I heard from the others. They brought in a cassette player. Then later it was a CD player. Then something about streaming? I didn't want to know anymore. But so what if I fail? I'm still me. Everything is just fine.
I can get you fixed. But alright.
Damn right there. If you all got such a big problem with me, I'm gonna play I'm gonna dig out all the old classics too. Keys ain't the only one who can do classics.
Can you play some Charles Mingus?
You see? You'll all see. I'm gonna go get those records right now.
She leaves without a second look.
Alright. Well, Jacques. Abel told me I must speak to you. So what's up,
You
man?
want a story about a table?
Yes.
I am a table. I am boring. The end.
Set to have been on this fetch quest forever.
Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big dash.
Oh! I'll ask her.
I said, hash, good day.
Dasha, tell me, what's the gossip? Or maybe I just tell Abel himself. Abel, Jacques told me something quite peculiar. Would you like to elaborate?
Hey there. You look like you got... I take it you talked to the captain then, huh?
He did tell me a great story.
Oh, heck, I don't like where this is going.
He said the traveler was liked by everyone he met. Despite how rough things must have been in his past, he always did his best to support the others.
This is the last time I confide in that salty son of a gun.
Seems like you're happy to help anyone you meet, but you won't even share a little bit about yourself.
Yeah,
What's up, Abel?
yeah, look, I just... Time spent on me is time I'm not spending on others.
You gotta have self-care, man.
You remind me of my old rectangular friend.
Dasha.
Anyway, you remind me of her. Always trying to get me to focus on myself.
I think you're more interesting than you're giving yourself
That's
credit
real
for.
nice of you to say. You mind giving me some time to myself? I need to get my head on straight.
No problem, man.
Always am.
I guess we'll talk to Beverly. Because I think I did her quest just now.
Good news. I've had even more visitors since you came along. Apparently, one of the reasons I didn't get more, I guess having so many openings and closing. But once word starts,
Let's go.
I have you to thank.
What can you get me? Give me,
So,
pour me some water.
Excellent. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't. Anyway, which
Give me a glass of water.
Those are just coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink, smiling fondly at you.
Thank you, Bev.
Of course. Thank you. How about we celebrate?
Let's go. Yeah. Pour me another round of
The
water.
next question is, how hard are we celebrating tonight?
Everybody at the bar get tipsy.
I would like to remind you to please drink responsibly.
It's okay. I drank water. Guys, free game with protein. Am I right, fellas? Someone give me another double shot of whiskey. I'm a country singer. I'm a bellboy. I'm a dabba 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 dabba. Everybody's at the bar getting tipsy.
Happy to be near you.
You need to know that I love you, okay? Like, you're the best. I can't say that enough. You and me, we're soulmates. You're the best. You deserve so much better. I mean, why can't everyone see how amazing you are? But you know what else? Why can't people see how amazing I am? I mean, I'm hot, cute, and sexy, and so smart. I think. Maybe not the last one. But I'm all the other things, right? So why does someone love me? Why is that? They want... I mean, me. Who's him?
Damn.
Oh my god, I was just wasting my life. No. Oh, no.
Hey, you get the hottest joint in town now.
I have. No, I have no. No wonder.
I'm sorry. I should have said mocktails, Beverly.
Why would they?
Beverly bursts into tears.
It's okay. I'm here for you, like Tom Wamskins. Oh, Bevy, no, no, no. You're gonna be okay.
You're always there for me. Thank you so much. Why are you so good? I know. Don't even argue with me. You just.
You gotta fight for your right to party.
You gotta fight for what you want, you know? And so, show that you care. Show that you're gonna be your best self no matter what, and then you will be. Oh, wait, okay, oh my god. Maybe that's what I need to do for myself. No one else to lift me up, I just gotta lift myself up.
Lift myself up, yeah!
I gotta get strong so I can lift myself. Or maybe I already
Let's
am.
get strong, come on.
Yeah.
Drive and give me 20.
Nope. That wasn't good noises. Oh crap. Okay.
I'm sorry, I should check if she's okay. So, Beverly, what's up? You good?
Oh.
Hi, Bev.
Oh, God. I didn't think you'd want to see me after the mess I was in last time. I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I want to talk about that.
What? Look, I'm fine. It's not like I'm secretly trying to cope with my crippling fears and anxieties or anything.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know. I'm stressed, and when I'm sober, all I do is think about all the things I'm stressed about more. I just, look, can we talk about this?
I think she's an intervention, I'm sorry. What? Okay. Did I accidentally hit like, yeah, no, it's fine. Damn. Well,
Yet you return.
what's up, Scandalabra?
Society in some way. Though your own, I can take you under my labor.
What's up with Maggie?
Not yet, not yet. Tell me, do you even know what that is?
It's like the... It's the midpoint of the candelabra with the arm come out, sure. No!
Spin a vision. The knot is above the base and is decorative.
Show me your knob.
Where on me is my labrum?
I'm gonna say the part that the candle sits inside of.
Oh, it is merely my arm, you see.
I do not know enough about candles, I'm sorry.
Flame along. Last, a capital may mean an upper, but where is the capital on my corpus?
Is that the lip the candle sits on?
No, that is my sconce. The capital is underneath each sconce.
Damn.
Well, you have stumbled in your attempts to further. Allow me to. I deem you not yet worthy of my,
How do I get myself into that wick of yours?
You must share with me more Do you? You are rather Jeju. But to become one with a path of scandal, you must give as much.
There's a big Scandal Maggie van involving you.
Well. It seems I am in high demand.
That's one way of putting it.
Enough chit chat. Word on the street is you've been calling someone in this house counterfeit. I think it's you. Because you're insecure. We know it's you.
I challenge you to produce it.
Objection.
For it, Stepford.
Hi, Scandelabra.
Scandalabra's face falls.
Oh, drat. Remember last week when you told me the silverware is fake? It's not real silver, it's counterfeit?
You must use this precious silver to become an honest
You
man.
started the rumor, not me.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir. Oh, really? What are you going to do?
That's because you're the real one who's counterfeit. But first, why? It's because you're insecure, man.
Scandelabra loses control.
Because it's true. I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity. Then you've got real pedigree like I do.
Quite a bold claim, Scandelabra.
My source says I made it up.
All right, I will. First and foremost, true silver like me shines brilliantly. Have a look and see for yourself. I'm dazzling. The silverware in the drawer is dull. Even has some streaks on it. Second rate, obviously.
What else?
Second, there's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own and needs no stamp of approval. The silver in the drawer is all covered with stamps.
So you say. Anything more?
Why, simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that such a delicious degree of
You could just have a really good accent
like
coach, man.
anything less than a genuine article?
Is that all?
I also pinky promise that it's true. All right, no need for case.
Okay, now it's personal. Nobody closes my cases.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's break this down a little bit.
Indeed, where should we start?
How about the issue of shininess?
What's your opinion?
Doesn't silver tarnish?
Precisely correct. Real silver must be polished to...
What about the way that Scandelabra
What
speaks?
about it?
He takes great pain. Okay, he takes pains to
While
point out.
articulation and eloquence are praised by the prestigious, and I must point out that dictation and only a pathological prat like the Scandelabra would use. Naturally, I shall not dig.
We've heard enough.
Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing.
Quite so, the engraving
Real
of a...
silver is stamped in order to affirm its authenticity.
I didn't know that.
Look on your bottom, however, Scandelabra, I suspect we shall find something other.
Is that why he's always
than
polishing
surface.
himself? Because he's so vain and he's trying to become...
Not my...
Maggie slips around the Scandelabra, grasping his coat in one hand and lifting it.
Okay, that's not okay.
Aha! There we have it.
Made in New Jersey.
But the note of a knockoff.
Oh, the shame.
If I was from New Jersey, I'd be ashamed too, pal.
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your own lies.
I believe punishment has no place in an enlightened society.
All right. I know what I've lost.
Oh my god!
I'm not really a so-called Scandelabra. I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knockoff from Freehold, New Jersey. I just want to be special, you know? When you're mass-produced, you just get that urge to strike out on your own. Rebel knows how it is.
Shut up, cuck.
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially a defect from the start. A bum.
But there was no need to lash out at the rest of us.
You're right, Maggie. You're always right, Maggie. I've tried to dig dirt up on you, but you're squeaky clean. And for all my digging, all my messing around, I'm sorry. I still kind of get off on learning about all the relations around the house, though.
He pokes the tips of his index fingers together in a gesture that reminds you of the way he used to present to you.
If it's okay with you, I'll just watch and...
You can still pretend to be European, man.
As
Gay
long
or
as
European,
someone
it's hard to
stays
guarantee.
hurt. Promise
Gay
to
or
tell me no more
European,
tales.
he's from New Jersey.
You have my word.
Well then, I'll call this case closed. Stay out of trouble. What is your...
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name.
John Wick.
An utterly ordinary name destined for mediocrity. You're quite certain.
Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble.
Maggie, we did it.
You were wonderful.
You were wonderful.
As a friend, or...
Something more than that?
You just made me so happy.
Maggie leaves you, seemingly
Damn. Can I talk to her? Because I don't believe I've actually talked to you yet today, Maggie. Mwahaha! Mwahaha!
I'm so glad to see. After the Scandelabra case, I haven't been able to get you off my mind.
Me neither, Maggie.
You mean it?
Yeah, for real, for real.
As could I. I actually went ahead and interviewed all of your exes.
Aw,
and I
that's
couldn't find
nice.
anything worrisome about you at all. I know. It was barely just a matter of sorting through old school records and scraping social media profiles. It was hardly the work of a few long nights.
It was literally like happened like an hour earlier in this world. That's so romantic.
I'm so
We
glad
love
you think
stalkers.
so.
Don't. I'm joking.
For a moment,
Do not
I was afraid
stalk,
you'd be
folks.
upset with me.
No one has ever cared enough to do something like that
I
to
have
me.
a
Oh my
feeling
god.
We're gonna be so happy together. You know, I feel like I can finally trust you enough to share something with you.
What's up?
I've never told anyone about this before.
Let me know. You can tell me.
Well, there's a case I've never been able to solve,
But you're the best there is.
which is why it unsettles me so much.
Tell me this case
In
and we
spite
can
of
solve it
everything
together,
I've tried, it's escaped
possibly.
me. It haunts me. You already know what it is. It's the mysterious case of...
Let's go. I'm happy. Let's go.
Or should I say...
Martin
I'm
Applegate from
sure
Florida.
for this.
I'm up for it, Maggie.
It all started with the dandelion.
The what?
It's the first thing I remember anyway. Up until that point, Sinclair was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy. But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit...
So he's not actually Martin Applegate. So I got some takeout from the questionable
Yes,
dandelion.
you must not remember. Perhaps it was one of those ghost kitchens?
Oh my god.
The ones where they only serve food to ghosts?
I should ask Zoe.
Just a detail I remember from the night Sinclair changed. He started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate. And then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying.
I've heard a few of them myself.
I must confess, I can't make any sense of it. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together. Excellent. If you'll bring...
Alright, Sinclair. What's up?
Sinclair does a funny little dance when he sees you, leaping up in the air.
I love his
and
design so
his
much.
heels together.
You've returned! And no better time. I've been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all. They say I'm a sink who's lost his mind. Can you believe it? Sounds like the of agreement.
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
He waggles his handles the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
Can I waggle my eyebrows? I don't believe I can. I'm sorry. To let you down, I can blink, I guess. I can... But do I even have eyebrows? I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe they're underneath my mask.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious.
Martin, I brought Maggie to help. What's going on with you?
That's the name of this shapely glass.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude.
Come on, Sinclair.
And that's very kind of you. I
meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
Never mind.
As I was saying, I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house, and my encounter with the mysterious vagabond of the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we?
Let's go.
Where should we begin our investigation?
Let's go into a bit of detail about your
I work for
occupation,
General National Auto
Martin.
Insurance.
What do you do there?
I'm a claims adjuster.
And what does that entail?
Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me.
Can you go into more detail on that?
Sure! Adjusting claims is a lot like adjusting the human body. Like chiropractors do.
No real claim adjuster would not be able to say such simple things
Kind of
about
take
their
one bit and then
occupation.
sort of twist it until something snaps. Then the person says, "Wow, thank you." After that, you submit the claim, and your boss says,
You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you.
I'm getting the feeling you don't have any idea what you're talking about.
"Phew, what else can I tell you about my job?"
What's the boss's name? Crentist.
My boss is named Boss.
It's very convenient.
Jim Boss.
It seems like a fake.
Jim Boss Man. His name is Jim
I
Boss.
see.
What else can I tell you about my job?
Where do you work?
Of course. But first, what do offices look like?
You've never seen an office before,
Not
despite
exactly,
claiming.
no.
Did you lose your memory,
What else
Martin?
can I tell you about my job?
Let's move on to another line of
Before
inquiry.
we do, what do you make of it?
Bro is a fraud.
Not the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it. Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to?
He is a sink.
I'm thinking the same. Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
I'll tell you about your trip downtown in more
Let
detail.
us dive into that unfortunate eve. Of course, I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole, the Banana Club.
What did you order at this banana
I had
club?
a Shirley Temple,
I thought you said you had 7 Shirley
and
Temples.
then I had 6 more of them.
Alright. And these were alcoholic or?
Surely not. Or should I say, surely not.
But you mentioned them being potions last time we talked.
Probably just didn't finish.
Then what you said,
They were potentially the best.
you
drinks
said
I'd
they
ever
made you
had.
go crazy and wander around town, Martin Applegate.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
And what happened after that?
Then I went to the questionable Dandelion.
That's interesting, because that's exactly the same of a restaurant that I went to. And what did you eat at this restaurant?
I had one of their new specials. Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious.
Did you mention they sold Excedrin by the
I had
pint?
eggs, so naturally I avoided that item.
How very rational of you. Then what?
I roamed about a bit. Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley, which I wandered into.
Of course, of
Quite
course.
sanely. That's when I met Vagabond.
Okay, let's go over this.
What do you make of the questionable dandelion?
Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD.
A ghost kitchen, I
The
believe
first
you
thing
said.
that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients?
I'm gonna say none of this stuff is real.
Guess there's no real clue. Okay, let's go over this.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
You got me. I can't find anything about it online. Okay, let's go over this. What is it?
He ordered from a real restaurant. Only thing he told us
Indeed,
that.
I thought the same. What else should we ask him about?
Tell us more about this Vagabonda character,
Vagabonda.
Sinclair.
What a mysterious character.
Why did she curse you?
I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know?
What more about this punch card?
It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing.
Can you produce this card for
Ah,
us?
yes. Here it is.
That looks nothing than a warranty for a sink.
Have I? How completely unlike me to do such a thing.
Now,
What else would you like to
would
know?
you be able to show us the real document, Mr. Applegate, or maybe you just are completely mistaken? How do I know she's real?
I don't. Do we really know anything?
It's Answer like a certain person gave on Jubilee recently. What do you mean by knowing? What do you mean by believe? Can you define that? Let's move on to another line of questioning.
Anything stand out to you?
Disposal warranty is very intriguing.
The most interesting pieces of evidence thus far. What else should we ask him about?
Say, what do some of the other objects in the house think
Sinclair,
about him?
I think witnesses are in order. We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Who should we talk to?
I think
first?
Dorian, he sees everything come in and out.
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
We'd like to ask you about Sinclair.
I'm open for questioning.
Was Sinclair always this way?
No. Far as I recall, Sinclair used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene. Bit of a mess now, isn't he? I'm open for questioning.
Does Sinclair recognize you?
No. It keeps calling me names like Wallbird and Jonald. Really rather annoying.
I'm so sorry, Dorian.
I'm open for questioning.
Notice anything odd about
I
him?
mean, aside from everything, I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual. I'm open for
Maybe we
questioning.
got the restaurant from the ghost kitchen. It clogged him, and that's why he lost his memory.
Who should we talk to next?
Let's talk to
Hey,
Arma.
folks. What can I do for you? How can I help?
Can you provide a medical diagnosis of
Well,
mountain
I'm not a
such
doctor,
Sinclair's?
but I can speak to it from an
Shouldn't we
emotional
ask the actual
response.
doctor in this house?
Here's what I noticed.
I forget it. I don't know her
There's
name. I'm sorry.
definitely an altered state of consciousness. His erratic behavior points toward a head injury or intoxication due to foreign substances.
I think that's exactly what you're talking about.
Or I guess, how can I help?
Does Sinclair remember past
Not in the
interactions?
slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. Sorry, folks. That's
Who should we talk to next?
Sudsy. Give us the straight dope. Very intriguing. Yes. Is Sinclair really a sink? Mark again to confirm. Are you saying yes, he's a sink?
Let's move on.
Want a treat? Here you go. Aww. Sure is one dang little doogler. Guess we ought to let you go, Suds.
Well, that was... I couldn't agree more.
I think that was the most valuable witness that we called. Sinclair is definitely a sink.
You got that from Sudsy? Who should we talk to next?
We're out of people. Let's move on.
What else should we ask him about?
We can solve it.
Claire.
Of course. Here, take it.
What is... that's an interesting picture.
All right. Thank you.
Look at this photograph.
Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
A poorly baked souffle.
Did somebody say...
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he
Okay,
might
that's a
lose it
little-
completely.
I agree, but we have to make a move sometime.
Okay, I've never been... I can't make heads or tails of that. I've never trusted, but I'm gonna trust you.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom
I
of
think you
things?
got
We
clogged.
have gotten as far as we can.
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
Sinclair, you are a sink.
Preposterous! What evidence do you have?
Other objects in the house corroborate it.
What? That proves nothing.
Something happened on your night out.
Yes, I was cursed.
No, Martin, you imagined it all.
What? That proves nothing.
You've clearly never worked in insurance.
Dare you suggest such nonsense? That proves nothing.
Your encounter with Vagabonda wasn't real.
Dare you?
The punch card was a disposal warranty.
It was. It can't be.
We gotta use rock solid evidence on this guy.
And yet.
Sinclair wobbles.
I'm sorry, Sinclair. Oh, he's crying. No, he's crying out of his nose.
I don't feel so good.
Sinclair doubles over, holding his sides with a sickly groan.
I feel something in my...
Get it out, get it out.
Something strange. What are you trying to say?
It was from the QC. Come on. Hit the disposal. Urgh.
My word. That's done it.
Oh my god.
Stands up to his full height, one hand resting gently on his belly, approximately.
was that in my system? Why, I feel as if I've just returned from some sort of journey. Have I been dreaming?
In a way.
Now, the moment of truth. We need to ask you one question. What is your name?
I'm Sinclair, of course.
Aww.
We've done it!
Done what, Maggie?
Never you mind, Sinclair. Never you mind.
I think you better get some rest, Sinclair.
Yes.
I'll come see you soon.
Shall we?
Indeed.
Meet me back at my office.
I think I ran out of charges for the day for you, Maggie. I'll use my last on Abel the Table. How are you doing, Abel? I hope you've done better since our interaction yesterday.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him.
Hey,
Seems to
that's
be
good.
listening when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey, Abel, how you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
You seem heavy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here.
What'd she say?
Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. Just feels nice to be understood, you know?
That's really nice.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need? To make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up for it? I feel like it was a sign. Oh.
Semantics, pal.
Job assigned at
Who
birth.
I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you
Assigned
may be
job at
thinking about
assigned
without having
table at a
explanations.
tab.
That's Dasha.
Maybe you should talk to her more often.
Think so?
Yeah, she's great. She has a real positive effect on you.
Oh well, shucks.
No, no.
She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracted.
She probably loves your company, man. Like,
Important job now.
she is my girlfriend in this game, so.
Consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
Thank you, Abel.
I will. You take care now.
Aw, what a sweet guy. Now off. Time to go to bed. And of course, the bed is also my girlfriend. Another day, another date, mayhaps. Let me talk with Beverly. Beverly, I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad that one time you got super drunk. Hi, Bev.
I didn't think you'd want to see me.
We already had this conversation, but alright.
Seriously, at least this one didn't end up with me waking up with my face on the bathroom floor beside John Lou. The last thing you want to hear when you're hungover.
Hey, it's called
is him
crapping. Cool rapping.
Oh, Bev's drunk again, slumped in a pile. Ain't got no friends, ain't got no style.
You're not even doing the French accent. Bib's drunk again, stumped in a pile. Ain't got friends and ain't got style. Ran out of wine, all that's left of the lions, pressed into her face from the bathroom tile. Okay, well, I really liked him, but
wish
okay.
I had been a better host for you. I'm sorry.
All the more reason to be careful when you drink. Yeah.
Of course I'm careful. I'm surprisingly coordinated.
Okay, yeah, but like, there's a deeper problem down here, Beverly.
So, why did you come back?
I want to make sure you're okay.
Really? Well, I need to get a hangover cure. Do you want some? Excellent! They usually don't yet. They also... Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
I'm gonna get a virgin mojito.
Smart. Coming right up.
That's good. God, that's good. That is good. God, that's good.
I'll let you know when... I mean, I know why, but... why?
Why do you drink? I said, okay, I guess she just left. Alright. Well, Scandalabra, how is it going, man?
You return.
I am back.
Rather jejune in your
Bro, I know you're from New Jersey now.
One with a path of scandal
You don't need to keep doing the accents. I like it though.
as much as you take.
I wish to become one with the path of scandal.
I've given you an awful lot, haven't I? What have you for me?
There's a ghost here.
Ghost? Where?
She's in the attic.
How?
I believe she was murdered in the 80s.
This begs so many questions. I mean, where do humans go when they die? I've been dead inside for a long
Oh my god.
Excellent scandal. First rate. Any more?
The sink is really a man, I think. He's not.
We are all separate objects
We solved
in
it.
this world.
But alright.
I think that perhaps beings like yourself. Tell me, what happened to him?
No, I know what happened to him. I literally finished the quest. I don't want to provide Scandelabra with false scandals. Lux.
So I have noticed.
They hate me.
Analog source of light. I once offered Lux some brightness when the power went out. But as Lux is terminally blind, when the electricity surged through the housedom again, Lux called me cringe. That you have noticed the same, as many others, increases the scandalation of it all. Do you have any?
I got drunk with Beverly.
Oh, yes. May I know the details?
You may. No, I was gonna let him, but alright. Actually, I guess it's rude for Beverly.
No. I am absolutely brimming with scandal at the moment. It burns. You, my dear human, are now worthy of my esteem.
That's great.
You should feel rather lonely, as I do.
Hey, we
For
can be
there is
together,
no
man.
prince in the homestead whom I can count as my friend. Well done. Why, yes. You'll
I cannot romance him. Sad. I'm sorry, Scandelabra. I'll talk. Rainy, I did some of your quests. How are you doing today, Rainy?
Oh, hi.
I wanted to check on you, Rainy.
Oh, hey, you're just in time to listen with me. Oh, this? It's your deep sea mammals record. Track 3, Song of the Sperm Whale.
I own that. I own it on vinyl,
Took a
really.
sticker on the sleeve. You donated money to Reiki for whales.
That's nice. A worthy cause.
If you say so. But anyway, you can go now, and I don't want nobody here. Go on now.
I guess I'll see her tomorrow. Maggie, what do you think now we solved the biggest case in the house?
I can't believe we actually did it! Solving that case with you was one of the highlights of my existence. I barely even know what to say.
We're great together.
We really are. In fact, I've never felt this way about anyone before. You've brought so much fun, so much love into my life. What would you say to making this official?
Let's go.
In that case, I truly can't wait to see you again. I promise I'll be the best partner to you. You've already given me the confidence to know that you'll be the best for me. How should we start our new relationship off?
We finished the tea date. That's lovely.
I can think of nothing I'd like more. And this time, I promise not to get distracted. Case closed. We're lovers.
Let's go. We gotta raise those stats. I'm only good at poise and sass. I guess those are the two types of people I like. Abel, are you doing better
Hey
today?
there. Fancy a meal?
Just here to see you, pal.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know.
Oh, damn.
Dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap.
I can imagine.
Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that, and effulging his goddamn knob. Like we ain't all sitting here in full view. Get a room for that, buddy.
Hey, he just cares about hygiene, okay? What do you mean? I saw it.
Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache.
Sounds interesting.
Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got rainy, sweet
I mean, she is kind of
music
breaking
here.
down, but love the music. I do like jazz.
Makes putting
You like
up
jazz?
Candelabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time.
Is everything okay, Abel?
Let me get back to work.
Aw, man. I will check up on you in the morning. But talking with Scandelabra made me realize there was one person that I must check up on. Someone that I can actually talk to when I'm out of charges. I performed a seance on this ghost to make her become a real person. Let's see how you're doing, Zoe. I need to use a charge to... Oh. Now I need a charge for her? Sad. Hopefully she's there in the morning, because usually she only shows up at the dead of night. Maybe that was a bug, but I'm not so sure. Oh, okay, you're here in the morning. That feels really weird seeing you in the morning, but how are you doing, Zoe?
Zoe's usual excitement is tempered today, but she seems no less happy than she'd been after the seance.
Just us again, huh? I'd know if there are other people here now because they can see me now and I can see them. And that is just, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, I can even hang out in other parts of the house now. I haven't left the attic since I died, but the other day, I just floated on down to the kitchen. And I met so many cool folks.
Who's your
That
favorite?
trash can is kind of salty. I like him. It did make me think, too. What you've done for me. I'm more grateful than I can say. And
I mean, on one hand, I could date her, but on the other hand, she's not furniture, so, you know, I really don't know. What do you mean?
I can see you and touch you and you can see me and...
It would be cool if they changed the art for her, but...
Do you want to go visiting around the house together, make some friends, have some fun?
Yeah.
Or maybe a quiet little seance for two up here, just us.
Okay, I guess we say that.
Well then, I guess now's a good time to tell you this. Communicating with the dead, like we did in the seance, there are other benefits.
There are other ways of persuasion.
You can kind of vacation in different time periods.
We can go back in time.
lives. The seance creates a portal and you can use it to go for all kinds of adventures. So you think of the most romantic, sexy...
The 1890s.
...place in the world. A time period you've always wanted to visit. Think of anything and I can take you there. Just the two of us. Adventuring together. Forever.
Together forever, and ever.
Because you've already touched me in more ways than I can count.
Aww. Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna cry.
I must see if Abel and Beverly and Rainey are doing well. And maybe even Sinclair I should check up on. I'm finishing a lot of people's arcs. It's good. Maybe I need to be more methodical, do like a room by room type thing.
Even keeled and sweet when you see him. The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
You okay, man?
You should have seen him last night. He was hammered.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good, as per usual. Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up. But I kind of grabbed for this cup a little too fast. And I fell a little hard onto him.
Next thing you know, I'm a wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
Damn. I'm gonna say this, I guess.
Ain't on my account, that's for dang sure. I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel. When a table ain't got his mind right, he can't mind others, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T. You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
Don't
Come
blow
on,
a
man.
gasket, Abel.
I know you love helping others, but
Boy type say.
you gotta make some time for yourself,
Don't
man.
oversteer.
Maybe we can lift you
your
up.
steed, ladies. I don't know.
Beverly.
All right. I'll just go get Tony.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated. He leans against the floor with one hand, steadying himself.
You gonna be alright? Here, let me help you.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind.
Come here.
You take Abel's hand, steadying him, and draping his arm around your shoulder.
Oh, dang. Wasn't expecting you to get so close. Been a real long time since I was this close to someone else.
You mean Dasha? Making you uncomfortable?
Oh, no, not at all. It's nice.
Oh, that's
I got
nice.
so used to just doing things on my own, you know. A feller can do with some reminders of how good it can be to rely on others every now and again. You're a real decent sort. I won't forget this.
Tony's arrival leaves no room for further conversation. He struts in, twirling a screwdriver in each hand, and grinning like a used car salesman.
Tony to the rescue! Boy, look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very core.
Why'd it have to be him?
She's not that bad.
Come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get someone all over this house to fix our friends up. Fix me, Tony, please. And I come through every time.
You break more'n you fix.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg. You wanna do your job wobbling all the live long day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
You gon' want know.
No.
Just say the words. Fix me, Tony. That's all it takes.
You gotta stand up.
Yeah, I ain't being a dick. Just asking for some basic respect. But whatever, I'm not gonna waste my breath. I'm a professional, and I'm gonna do the job.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screwdriver.
Alright, I see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you.
Yo, Tony, you're really rude. I'm gonna make you hate me now, Tony.
Sure
I'm
ain't.
joking. Or maybe I just don't talk to you.
Bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
You're very disrespectful, Tony.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do.
Your son
Busy. I'll have to fix
has
Tony
sent...
struts back out of the room,
We hope.
leaving silence in his wake. Abel takes his hat off and wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Darnation, that toolbox really gets my goat.
What's wrong with you?
What ain't wrong with it? He walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone should do.
That's
He
true.
makes helping people all about himself, and his god dang ego makes me so mad I could just spit.
Don't let him get to you, man.
Dang. You're right. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox. Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot. I ain't glad to be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you.
Happy to help.
You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. You go on now. Go on. Get...
Beverly, are you doing better?
Oh. You actually came back?
Yep. Hi, Beverly.
Oh, I didn't think you'd want to...
Oh. Whoop. Womp womp. Anyway, Rainy, how's it going?
It's a bit difficult to tell exactly what if the orchestra was composed of awkward high school kids.
What happened to the whale sounds? Yeah.
Well, record sleeve says it's your local high school band. None of these kiddos are virtuosos, but can't you just feel the human...
High school bands are better than that. My brother's in a high school band, and I'll have you know that they're pretty good. This brings back great memories, yeah,
Rainy
sure.
takes in a deep breath and sighs pleasantly. The
I mean, we can get you
music
fixed,
everything
Rainy, like...
registering to her as nothing more than soft, sweet melodies.
I've got an edge already, man. I'm feeling high. Go on now. Leave.
Alright, anyway. Sinclair, how you doing, Sinclair? My man.
I feel as if we are meeting for the first time.
Well, hello, Sinclair. It's a
I'll
pleasure.
show you. pleasure is all mine.
He's so squeaky clean now.
I'd still be a raving lunatic. Now that I'm back to my old self, I'd love to thank you properly.
I wouldn't say no to a date. Oh!
I claim to love you. I wouldn't adjust a thing. And neither would I. May I take your hand?
Of course, Sinclair!
Sinclair fans at himself with one hand, tugging at his tie pipes.
My. Let's at least wait until after dinner.
With fierce abandon, you show him that waiting is not an option. He is soon drained.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go talk to a trusted adult. I just. Sleepy time. I'm going to check on Beverly again. Beverly!
Oh,
I'm gonna say ... instead of hi Bev, because
I didn't think.
maybe I need to do something to make her feel better. Let me check my data decks for Beverly. Beverly. Help Beverly come up with ideas. Maybe it's up at the top. Oh my god, it's Marisha Ray. I'm so stupid. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry, Beverly. I'll figure out something to make you feel better. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen to drink with you. But what can I do? Rainy, what's up?
Rainy is for once not dancing, nor...
There you are. About time you showed up.
What's up?
Why should I sit
I love
around
her,
and live
just
in my
background
golden days
music.
by my lonesome? If nobody's inviting me to parties anymore, I'll make my own. And you're coming with me.
Alright. Where are we going?
We're going drinking at Bev's. Bev's hooch is top shelf.
Sure. I'll go along with it.
Let's go.
Beverly is surprised to see the two of you, but she certainly seems happy enough.
Ha-ha! There she is, the good time gal herself, the grand dame of Giggle Water.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hey, Bev.
Hey, yourself.
Now that I know it's Marisha Ray, I'm like, damn, how did I not notice this?
Remember that secret stash?
Secret Stone? Demon King?
Damn straight. You still remember where it is?
Like I'd ever forget.
Are we like moonshining?
Atta girl. That's my baby.
I'll be right back.
What's up?
It's a secret.
Here we are. 3 apocalypses for my 3.
Who's the third?
customers. I'm
Oh.
my own favorite customer, by the way. Bottoms up.
Oh my god. Where do we get like an empty grenade? What's in it?
Great question. What do you know about internal
Oh my
combustion
God.
engines and their propellants?
Not a damn thing.
Just a normal drink here.
Salud.
Well, when in Rome.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo. Keep 'em coming, Bev.
I drank motor oil in this game and I'm okay, so. Let's have another round tonight. Laser rest of the 4 of us. Tomorrow will be more of us.
Stuff is
It's
I need to
real
stop
well
singing this.
deserved.
the couple that owned this house in the 70s were real big on making their own wine. Sharin and Fareed Shahidi.
Oh, haven't heard those names in a
Oh, they were the ones that broke you.
Wasn't everybody drinking this stuff that night you,
Oh.
There is a long silence as Beverly's words settle in. Rainy's face crumples into a sob.
oh no. Rainy,
Rainy slams her arms down onto the bar, and her face follows shortly after. It does little to muffle her anguished wails.
What's up?
Well, you know, ever since that night, it's no secret our sweet Rainy hasn't really been herself for a good long time now. She puts on a brave face, but it's hard to know if people are pulling away from you or acting like you're some kind of weird.
Oh, typo. They forgot the if. Oh, 0 out of 10 game.
Everybody wants you at all of their parties, and the next people are acting like they don't know you. That hurts.
Rainey finally quiets, though she doesn't lift her head.
Everybody thinks I don't know what they say about me, or I don't see how they look at me. Just 'cause I act like everything's copacetic, they think they can say whatever they want.
Rainey lifts her head to look at you, her pretty face streaked with tears.
You're the only one who's been hanging out with me lately.
I'm sorry.
I know I got a few screws loose, but you're still here.
We can get you fixed up.
Really don't mind it?
Who among us? Do do
Rainey
do
laughs,
do do do
a
do
sincere smile.
do do do.
People think I
Bum
don't know
bum.
what's wrong with
Do
me, but
do
I
do
do.
do
I can feel
do
those
do
damn screws. It just
do
reminds me
do
of
do 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 do. Why haven't you fixed it?
Because I'm scared. Would you be okay letting someone mess around with your mind? Fundamentally changing who you are. Maybe
I mean, I
would
guess
now,
brain
but I'm
surgery
still
is the
me.
thing.
And if I tighten those screws back up, well, who am I then? And is everybody gonna start coming back around pretending they didn't abandon me when I wasn't good?
Damn. I'm gonna say this, yeah.
I guess so.
Rainey sighs, examining her own distorted reflection in Beverly's cocktail shaker.
You do deserve better, Rainey. And besides, not everybody's left your side. I've been here, and I'll be here. Maybe you make some new friendships. Maybe you get to know yourself all over again. But you don't have to be alone anymore. You deserve to be okay.
Someone comes sliding onto a stool next to the two of you, shooting you and Rainey a cheeky wink.
Please be Sinclair, please be Sinclair, please be Sinclair, please. Oh my god, Tony!
Dollface, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just trying to mend my broken heart.
You need help with that? Because I got this new staple gun. Works like a dream.
Oh, no, it's just a figure of speech.
Damn, I really like that staple gun.
Oh, I actually could use your help, though. You are just in time.
Old Tony's always just in time. What do you need, Judy?
Do you have a screwdriver?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of those. You want that flat-looking one or the pointy star-shaped one?
The Phillips head, please.
Who's Philip? What's wrong with his head?
Bro, aren't you supposed to be knowledgeable about this stuff?
Pointy star-shaped one?
You only have 2 types of screwdrivers, man. You have like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You passed. I knew that. And you don't tell nobody no different. I'll drop those off for you later.
Thanks, Tony.
Anything for you, Dolphin. And baby, beer me, would ya?
You got it, boss.
Really?
See you later, then. And I'll bring that Philippe, that head from the Philip guy.
Phillips head. Remember? The pointy star-shaped one.
Dude, you're literally a toolbox. How do you not know what a Phillips head screwdriver is? I literally know what a Phillips head screwdriver is. And I'm a jester.
I'm proud of you.
A jester VTuber. I'm proud to.
Oh, I think I should probably be alone for a little while.
I'll be back
I'm
tomorrow.
ready for the road, Bev.
You got it.
Thanks. Both of you.
Alright. Abel. The goat.
Abel does a funny little dance, sticking his leg out and shaking it at you.
Look at that! My leg's still doing great, thanks to you. All's well here, amigo. I'm gonna get back to doing my job.
Alright, I guess I'll talk to him the next day then. How are you doing? This is a interesting character.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra.
What's up, XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX?
The news I carry may be troubling to you.
And what would that be?
I have found the final armament piece.
What happened?
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed.
But
With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
you're still my friend, Shadow. Come on.
Thank you. It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcome. Our conversations have been a highlight to my dark days. It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness.
Please, this better look like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Most like average guy ever.
Flash of black smoke.
Whoa!
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone.
It is complete.
Oh my god, it's emo guy.
Nerd?
Shadow.
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. But my real name is Skips.
What is it?
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. If you have any questions, ask. What do you want to know?
Who is Shadow Lord?
It's a handle. You know, like online name. My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
What is Dim?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger. Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
It's like an MMO. So all your shadowy gatherings for online
Yep.
chat.
I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name.
Then what? So, but you are a literal
It's all out
shadow,
there.
so.
We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
Who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley. Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
It's not.
I'm not actually.
I think Skips is a cool name. I mean, of course, the coolest name ever is XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX.
My friends and I love roleplay, so we made characters to chat as.
And the armaments?
Not real, but wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress? I was excited to talk to someone again. Sorry.
I didn't know there was
All
the
shadows are
dark
indications
chat
of something.
network.
Or for me, it's this globe I found. And when I joined with it, I thought it would help me take over the world.
Who was Lunar Knight?
His name was Benji. Is Benji.
Maybe
He's
I'll
the
be
one who invited me
Benji.
to the group. The chat room.
I'm sorry for any people watching this on stream because you have no context for this.
Roleplay, especially mine.
Do you miss him?
I think I miss or does that make sense?
Yeah.
I hope wherever he is, he's happy. Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then.
I hear you, man.
I figured you would.
So with the Great Cataclysm alone.
That was actually the most accurate thing I've said. It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me. You know, we just grew apart. Guess
Such
I was
is- such
hoping
is
you didn't
life.
lie to me, being unalive and all.
Are you kidding me? Really?
How do you accept that your friends?
I mean, I guess it's
aren't your
inanimate, but
friends anymore?
I'm not a particular fan of using that phrase.
Question for another time. So, are you mad?
No, why would I be mad at you?
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
Well, that makes me happy. We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore. Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
Oh,
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
together forever.
Yeah. But the powers of darkness are very real. Now, become untethered and enter the void.
Okay, at least. Can I become a shadow?
You're not like the others. You won't
I'm
be
not like other girls.
like Benji did. We'll be together forever.
Okay. I'm sorry, man.
Trust me.
You need to move on, yeah.
It's been so lonely. And I really like talking with you.
I'm not gonna become a shadow man though. I have to stay Pulcinella and bring joy to all the world, or at least all of my viewers, my beloved viewers,
Do you think
my 3 subscribers.
we'll drift apart one day? Yeah, me too. I'd like to be alone right now, if that's okay. I have a lot to think about. See ya.
Oh, did I accidentally say something mean? I'm dumb. Well, womp womp. Who do I talk to now? I guess Kopi.
Kopi is for once not busying herself making coffee.
What's up?
She starts, lifting...
Oh, sorry. Anything I can get for you today? Oh, well, it's kinda just what I do every now and then. Most of the time when I don't have customers, I'm kinda just expected to do busy work. You know, if there's time to lean, there's time to clean. But, like, a lot of the time there's pretty much just nothing else to do, so I just dissociate. I guess it helps me deal with the business behind the scenes. You can. It involves cleaning mostly, but I think Ruthbucks expects me.
I thought you were your only
styles
customer, but
all the time. The owner does. It's like I can only do so much, you know.
I'm a little confused with the lore about
Especially when I'm
who she
scheduled to
works
have
for, but
long, grueling shifts. It's always a pain, but gotta do what I can for the corporate machine. It's a strange existence, if I'm being honest. Working every day for a company that wouldn't bat an eye if I went away. They just replaced me with the newer, younger barista that's got skills I wouldn't even.
well, you don't even
dream
have colored hair, so I don't really trust you as being a barista. But you are trans, so I think it balances them out. I'm sorry.
All they have to do is just have some setting in their brain to get going. Me, I like to take my time with drinks. Really make sure that the milk in my hands is at the perfect temperature by really feeling it, you know? Oh, big time. But I'll never let customers see it on my face. Is it unhealthy? Probably. Will I take steps to fix it? Probably not. I just want to
Damn.
make sure I'm on my game. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to drink a bit of coffee during the night shift.
I get coffee at night a lot in this game,
I
so
mean, look, I would never deny myself the taste of a good coffee.
not in
And
real
I
life,
would like to
no.
drink it anytime I
I already
please,
get
but
barely any sleep
not
as
at
is.
night. I don't know if it's just caffeine-induced psychosis or whatever, but...
Well, I've chatted with my nightmare, and you know she's pretty nice. She's my friend.
But yeah, I pretty much get wet to the bone here, day and night. So sometimes I just tune out a bit. Do not get me wrong. I do love my job. I couldn't just not make coffee. It's my life, you know? And it's what I'm made for. These hands are as steady as an Arabica. Which isn't to say much because they sway pretty badly in the breeze. Gosh, sorry. Feels like I'm rambling again.
Oh,
Thanks. Apparently the manager felt that way. The owner is super particular about the way I do customer service. We differ in that aspect a lot, I guess, but gotta do whatever I can to help keep the lights on. It'd be nice if you actually took the time to learn about coffee, like you did.
oh.
Oh, stop. I don't think I was that good of a teacher, but you two know how to flatter a girl.
I love listening to T girls talking about their special interests. I'm sorry.
It is what it is, I guess. But hey, at least I get to see my favorite regular. Thanks for the chat. Seriously, we need to talk more soon.
I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'll play one more day and then go to bed. Well, not literally. Log off. What are we thinking of the game so far? Unfortunately, I have my setup in a way so that I cannot see chat currently. But I hope we're all having fun. Sorry for the little pause. I wanted to pull chat up. Even though it looks like no one has anything to say for me, but... such is life. I will continue my conversation from yesterday. Kopi. What is up?
Kopi greets you robotically, lifting her hand.
Oh my god, did she get rebooted?
Back to Roofbox, home of all your coffee needs. Whatever do you mean, oh fine customer? Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting, so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time.
Oh, hell no.
And your continued patronage is appreciated.
Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Yeah, even though you're a regular here, apparently
Well, you
I
could
can't
want to
get
talk to me
super
on your
friendly with
break.
customers by dropping the formalities. Sir, they're just making me sound like a monotone robot.
Checkmate you all later.
Alright, you get that one.
No, I need to speak. Let me speak with your manager.
Coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they're like. Like you, for instance. You're, well, I don't really have words for it. Friendly? Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth.
Ooh.
Is that a good thing, or...
I thought it was a good thing.
How would you describe me then?
Okay, we pull up the pun.
Well, I've never received such a review before.
Beautiful.
But you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that. Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth. You feel that too, right?
I'm gonna say that, yeah, because that's true.
Yeah, you're not a literal coffee maker, so I guess I win that one.
I'm not gonna try to go blow for blow
Sometimes
with
it feels
that.
like I go cocoa crazy, and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like, look, I wasn't going to say
Is it
anything
Mitchell?
while he was here, but he's making new plans. Plans that I don't like.
Who is your manager?
Roofbucks, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer. They want to turn us into a fast coffee business.
Isn't that slow drip the good thing
They
though?
say the whole ordering system
I'm not that big of a
is
coffee
completely
consumer,
revamped
so
to
I don't know.
maximize profit.
My Bob was
Instead of
insane
warming
coffee
to
person.
customers
That's
like I
crazy.
normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order, and then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, nothing. Coffee in, coffee out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make it all in an instant and then wrap it all up and then throw it away in a disposable pod. Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting
Who
about,
is this?
mainly to you.
I'm gonna find that snitch. I'm gonna say I'm so sorry instead.
It's not your fault at all. I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much. Somewhere else.
You can be your own boss.
I guess I never thought of that before, but Roofbox has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else. Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen.
I'll be your
I don't have any
sponsor.
corporate backing or anything like that. Do I even have what it takes to make it?
You have me.
You know what? With your support, I guess I could do anything. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out. If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about this. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under Roofbucks to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's sweet. Abel, good morning.
Abel does a funny little dance.
All's well here, Mega.
But is he my friend though? Let me check my data decks and look on Abel. He's not even my friend. I guess nothing's changing. That's sad. Beverly, are you okay now? Yes, I'm back again.
I didn't think you...
Girly pop, no, no, don't say that.
Rainey is pacing when you find her, wearing a small circle into the carpet beneath her feet. She's clearly been at this for a while.
You're here! Is anybody ever really ready? All right, no point putting it off anymore. I need you to screw me.
I'll try my best.
Specifically, I need you to take this screwdriver and tighten my screws. Hold on! There's a...
One more thing.
I gotta take my top off.
Should I say it?
Oh, lay off, would you? Don't act like you ain't never seen a pair of tits before. Just be cool, all right? It'll be fine. Just fine.
Okay.
Rainey removes her top, turning to face you with a determined gaze. She's clearly afraid, but there's no hesitation in her eyes.
Let's do this.
So it's like open heart surgery. Okay, let's go. We'll be methodical.
Tighten Rainey's screws one by one, taking great pains to ensure the job is done correctly. By the time you're done, Rainey sighs pleasantly. She somehow managed
What the
to
hell is this
produce and
game?
light a cigarette in the short time you've been working on her. She takes a deep drag of it and sighs.
Hot dog! You know how to screw a girl good. I haven't felt this swell in years.
It's the least I could do.
Yeah, I can tell.
Rainey dresses herself, her movements languid and smooth.
I haven't felt this good in a long time. And you know, I ain't been this close to nobody since my little spill. I forgot what it's like to have someone in your intimate space. I really missed it, to be honest.
I know just how you feel.
Well, I don't get it. You got all your screws, and you're awful good looking. Maybe human dating is more
Oh, I
complicated.
can teach you a thing or two. Oh my god, why did I say it like that?
The conversation stopped. You could practically hear the record scratch. Makes you feel all kinds of strange. Like you're invisible and the only one anyone can see. I mean, what could I do but be loud and proud in the face of all that? I guess I just got so used to sticking up for myself. I just don't know what I'm gonna do now. How do I look all those guys in the eye knowing they looked at me different? Why should I have to be honest? Shouldn't they just know?
Rainey takes another deep drag.
Damn.
Whew. I am a changed record player after that. Look, this has been fun and all, but I'm gonna need a little time to myself. Scram, won't you?
Alrighty. Skips, how's it going?
Oh, hey, did you sleep well?
It was alright.
Good. I was thinking about you. If you've been getting better rest since our first talks, communing better with the darkness. And I thought, what if I ruined it last time?
You're a good guy, okay? Don't worry.
Okay. If you say so. Again, I'm really sorry about...
No problem, man.
When you first spoke to me, I was so excited. You were the first person to talk to me in ages and played along when I was Shadow Lord. And when I thought about how painful it was losing Benji and everyone, I didn't want to lose you too.
That won't happen.
Thank you. But I realized something. My biggest fear has always been time. Time spent with those I cherish, and time taking that away. But I shouldn't be afraid of time.
Yeah, I met the clock. He's a chill dude. Timothy Timepiece.
I will always miss the old things. I shouldn't be afraid to make new memories.
But there's a this Discord up.
I'll have to learn what that is. With all that too, I hope you'll still stop by for a chat.
Oh, but of course.
Sweet. Thanks. Hey, can I make another confession?
You're so mysterious.
I know. So...
It's okay. Emo boyfriend, emo boyfriend, emo boyfriend, emo boyfriend, emo boyfriend, emo boyfriend, emo boyfriend.
Oh.
Come on, start chanting in chat.
Although my dark chosen. I admit to growing fond of you by my side, Penumbra.
Will you eclipse your heart over mine?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, sure. I did, though. You need not reciprocate right away.
I'm ready for your skips.
I don't know why, but it feels nice to get it off my chest. So, what now? Sounds exciting.
You can be I can be your Discord kitten.
I think the name XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX is taken.
How could they? Hey, I'm pretty well rounded, except for empathy and charm, which I guess. Well, I guess it's been a long day. I think this is the longest stream I've ever done. Wow, 101 minutes of stream. That's crazy. That's if I had a Dalmatian for every minute I streamed today. And I think this is where we should leave off. Maybe I'll play more Date Everything in the future. I'm sorry that I'm probably going to end up finishing the arcs that I started today off screen, but if you guys are interested, I'll tell you more about it. Maybe I'll play again in 2 or 3 days. I think I'm going to go play some Celeste tomorrow. And you know what? I'm doing this all wrong. I should go back to my home base. Of course. By that I mean... No. Of course. No. So, how did we like the game, everybody? I hope we enjoyed it. And I hope you liked watching the stream with me. I had a lot of fun playing. I'm going to keep playing, of course. But I hope you had a great time watching the stream. And, of course, as I always say, as always,